In this video, I'm going to walk you through exactly how to calculate your overall and science GPA for the TMDSAS Dental School application. I'm Andrew, the founder of Predenting Dental School Admissions Advising, where we help make your application stand out so you get accepted to your dream dental schools your first time applying. As I go through this video, I'll be using an Excel sheet GPA calculator. It makes it super easy to calculate your overall and science GPA, and also includes a comprehensive list of courses that count towards your science GPA, many of which may surprise you. You can download that GPA calculator for free at predenting.com/GPA calculator and even use it to follow along with me as I go through this example. So to calculate your GPA, and when using this tool, the first thing you're going to need to do is to understand how your letter grades get converted to grade points. And this is where I've broken down that so you can see exactly how your grade points are going to be calculated. For the TMDSAS application, note that plus and minuses do not make a difference. For example, while your college might count an A- as a 3.7 GPA and an A as a 4.0 GPA, the Texas application will only consider the letter grade, not your pluses and minuses. So on the Texas app, your A- would count as a 4.0 GPA and 4 grade points, and your A and A+ will also count as a 4.0 or 4 grade points. Same thing goes for B grades. As you can see, a B- counts as a 3.0, just as a B and B+ both also count as a 3.0. And in this Excel sheet, I've listed that out right here. The next thing you'll want to do is go to the second tab in the Excel document and begin filling out your course schedule. You can add the course name to stay organized and then the number of credit hours or credits that each course was. For example, I could say I've taken Chemistry 1 and received an A. I've also taken Chemistry 1 Lab and received an A-. I've also taken Calculus 1 and received a D. I've also taken Nutrition and English. And for nutrition, I can say I got a B-, and nutrition, I'll give myself a B+ so that we can see how the grade points are all calculated. So for the Texas app, we'll say Chemistry 1, the number of grade points for an A is going to be a 4. As we discussed, an A- is also a 4. A D is going to be a 1. A B- is going to be 3. And a B+ is also going to be 3. So from there, we'll go into credit hours. And remember that these grade points are based on the grade point values that the TMDSAS application provides, which are on that first page of this Excel document. And then we'll go into the number of semester hours or credits. We'll say that Chemistry 1 was 3 credits, the lab was 1 credit, Calculus is 3 credits, Nutrition was 3 credits, and English is 4 credits. So then we see that we have 14 credit hours total. And as you can see, this Excel document is going to automatically calculate the quality points for each of your courses by multiplying your number of grade points by your number of credit hours for each course, and then adds them down here. And you'll also want to add all your credit hours, which the sheet automatically does, and all of your quality points. The sheet automatically does that, as well as your grade points. Now, your GPA is going to be the total quality points divided by the number of total credit hours. So in this case, it's going to be 40 divided by 14. And for that, we get a 2.857 semester GPA. And according to the Texas school application, GPAs should be calculated to the 100th place, with which this automatically does. A few other important things to know. First, any grade or symbol on your transcript that indicates a failing grade, like an F, WF, NC, or FL, will count as credit hours taken, but 0 grade points will be awarded. Secondly, any grades of CR, quit, which is usually denoted with a Q, withdraw, which is denoted by W, withdraw passing, which is WP, incomplete, which is usually denoted by an I or X, and even a pass, if you took a course on a pass-fail basis, will neither count as credit hours taken or grade points. So this would be a 0 and this would be a 0. As you can see, that does not affect your GPA whatsoever. But let's run through an example where we calculate your GPA if you choose pass-fail and received a pass for that course and then failed one letter graded course, so you can see how this plays out with calculating your GPA. So let's say we took Chemistry 2, Chemistry 2 Lab, Calculus 2, Greek Philosophy, and a writing course. And we got an A- there, a B- in the lab, a B in calculus, a pass in Greek philosophy, and an F in writing. For the Texas application, I specify the TMDSAS application because it's different than the AADSAS application. We mentioned that the A is still going to count as 4 grade points. This is going to be 3 grade points, 3 grade points. The pass is going to count as 0 grade points, and just to make it very clear, also 0 credit hours, while the F in writing is going to count as 0 grade points. And let's say that the writing course was 3 credits. So as you can see, it counts as credit hours, but we get 0 for our grade points. So it really affects our GPA a lot. This counts as 0 and 0 here. For chemistry, we'll say it was 3 credits. This was 1 credit, and calculus 2 was 3 credits. And this gives us a 2.4 GPA. And then again, the sheet is going to automatically calculate the quality points for each of your courses by multiplying your number of grade points by your number of credit hours. And you'll want to add all your credit hours as well, which the sheet does, as well as your grade points. And then your GPA is going to simply be the total quality points divided by the number of total credit hours. 24 divided by 10 gives us 2.4 for our semester GPA. And another important GPA to calculate as part of your dental school application is going to be your science GPA. And that includes your GPA for courses just in the sciences. So biology, chemistry, physics, math, and then also what are considered other science courses, which I have a list of within the first page of this Google Sheet. If you're finding this video helpful, give it a like, subscribe for more dental school admissions videos, and please share it with another pre-dental who can benefit from this video. I asked that because I was in your shoes not too long ago, and I'm making this video to help pre-dentals like yourself. And don't forget to download the GPA calculator at predenting.com/GPA calculator. You can also check out this next video where I walk you through how to calculate your science GPA, which is a really important metric that all dental schools consider when evaluating your candidacy and application.